Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Perfect! Well, almost. I've been researching a method of reverting the Lost back to their original condition. Or at least, regain... Uncle Hugo agrees with me too. This is top priority stuff, so, You will? Once you're there, look for him. He's from the Papaverasi I've... I'll be tracking your progress.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Looks like you found Henry. Good. Now Now we just need to mix Serum Alpha. Head to the pharmaceutical lab. It should be through the door on your left after leaving the greenhouse. Once you've made the serum, we'll have to test it. I'd managed to sedate a couple of the lost earlier. There should be one taking a nap in the clinical trial room. It's just past the observation room, through the door to the left of the mixer station. You'll have to dose them with the serum. Hopefully they won't be too mad when you wake them up. Okay, you'll need to make your way back into the caverns outside. The entrance you need is in a pipe in the greenhouse. Look for some of the fungi growing in the cave. The ones that survived in there should be hardy enough. I may be able to extract effective stabilizers from the juvenile mycelium spores in the mushroom gill. You're back. Did you find everything? 20 years of runoff gases from various chemicals, as well as various spores and pollen. Give or take some years of material. Oh, are you seeing some side effects from exposure? Your eyes do look... Ooh, very astute observation. Not entirely unexpected given the past few decades of chemical exposure to that portion of the cave. But hey, you're still breathing, and standing too. Look at you, you're... Great! And, you know, mixing formulas was... I always thought, hey, if this doesn't pan out, maybe I could be a bartender at one of those high-class joints. One time, I mixed a custom cocktail for one of Uncle Hugo's parties. People loved it. Maybe it went down a little too well. Folks might have gotten far more neat. Still, only a slightly smaller chance of mixed alcoholic drinks exploding than advanced chemical formulas.
Okay, here's the first one. And here's the second. Don't worry, these shouldn't explode. Head over to the biology wing. There's a lost sedated in the surgery room. Should still be sedated, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'll unlock the door from the terminal.
Either. But we're so close. Okay, once more. Serum Omega has the stabilizing agent from the mushrooms, the relaxants from Henry, and a stronger dosage than Serum Alpha. Go to the vat storage room. You should find one of the lost in a vat hooked up to some machines. Place the serum in the slot in the machine. That should dispense the serum safely into the vat to be absorbed. Oh, this is our last chance today. Cross all your fingers and toes.
Tastes sweeter than mine. I am renewed.
the office. I'll tell you everything.
Welcome back. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral. Before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on. Okay, let me try to explain. As you probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the Lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a Lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me. Not here. Sorry about that. That's classified. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did. And we needed those. Really. But look, I'll head back to the vault. Have a fun hike.
Shadows bleed. I can hear your spirit. Oh, the spirits have cursed me. It burns.
It may not. You're back. My bar for questionable has been raised quite reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking. Well, it's good you were able to. You're more capable than I just. Take a moment to dust yourself off. You're dismissed. Oh, welcome back. How can I help?
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was you.
You should have
you're
arrived
ready,
a few years
I'd like to
back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formerly. I remain... Originally, I was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important. That project led to the development of this very vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us?
Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along. Thank you. We haven't had trouble with or potential. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. Thank you.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here. There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find me out here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole